Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your captain, Joey Joey, and today we are working on episode 283. Good morning, everyone. Again, I'm your captain, Joey Joey. Beverage in hand is coffee. I appreciate you joining me this morning. Oh, the coffee tastes good. This is another thing I don't participate in. I'm not a big fan of the stock market. I played it on other playthroughs. But this one is the deepest I've ever gone into this game. Ooh. We already have the scary painting, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, let's get moving. Not much is going on with me today. I'm going to probably get out and get moving. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do. I know a walk is in my future. I might get out and wax my vehicle today. I haven't done that in a while. I usually try to do it once a year. Sometimes twice. But I don't know if I'm going to do it this time. I mean, I wax it with the spray wax. The kind you can buy in the little squirt bottle. So I've done that twice already. Actually, probably like 3 times. But I want to put down paste. I don't know, my car is almost like 10 years old. I'm the type of guy that drives a car till it's old. Right? I drive it for 10 plus years. I'm not into that trap of buying a new vehicle every couple of years. Nothing gets you in debt faster. Unless you can afford it, of course. In my younger days, there was one time I bought a car in cash, brand new. The first time I've ever done that. Paid 5 days worth of interest. I think it was $5. That was kind of fun. Never did that before. I bought a car on Black Friday. I was in the market for one, so I kind of knew. And I was checking the sales for quite a while. So. I actually like that swing. I might take it to Grease and have him darken it. Yeah, so today's kind of a mellow day. I'm gonna treat it that way. I definitely want to get some miles in, though. It's supposed to be about 62. We had a cold snap for the last 2 days. So, when I say cold, it was in the mid-40s or 50s yesterday. I actually had to have the heat on my house last night. But a lot less than we used the last month. So we are getting warmer. And we could switch over to the air conditioner. We already had that mantis. That our first one? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we have 3 more left. Why don't we start this way? I did that on purpose, so no weeds. So if you see the bricks behind, I had played one time where there was a weed behind there. And so I thought that would be helpful in order to stop that. Or to have things bloom behind things. You know, behind the... I had that happen once. Ah, another gyroid. There was a time, what, probably about 2 months ago, when I worried about all the gyroids. But we're complete, so we don't need to worry about that. When I say we're, I mean we are. My alma mater might take back my degree. All right, 2 of those got to go back. We're hoping for blue and purple. I know I say this every day, but I really need to organize this portion up here. It drives me nuts. Not enough to do anything about it, of course. So we got our 30,000 back. So you don't lose money on the 30,000, you just don't gain it. At best, you can get double. Ah, weed. Now, I don't know if that was the one we were missing yesterday. That was silly. Because we only had 1 weed yesterday. Right. I always go to the middle because you can see better. I can look at all 4 tree rows. There we go. Oh, that's nice. All right, so we have 2 of the 4. We need to collect fruit. All right, let's get fruit. We'll go to the other island. Oh, beautiful. Thunder should be on this island. So apparently certain fish only spawn in the thunder. Now, I didn't know that. Or it's more favorable. Now, I had no idea. Okay, I have 6 and 9. So we've got enough fruit right now. I don't need the gyroid. All right. Put the shovel away. I don't have to chop lumber or anything like that. Oh, surprised I didn't know that. Drop it. Drop it. All right, so we're going to eat 5 coconuts, so we got to replace those. And that way we're ready for tomorrow. That's a big fish. Probably going to be a bass. Yep. All right. We got 4 more stones on this island. So we'll eat 5. That way we're protected. Yeah. That should do. So all these islands are fairly similar. You can kind of tell where the cherry trees are. The pattern is very clear. Once you play it enough, you start to recognize. Put that away. I don't want to dig up the tree. So that was silly. Drop. Okay, so we have more than enough fruit at this point. So I went to the store yesterday and bought some beets. I'm going to make a sour cream beet dip. So it makes a nice pink or reddish dip. And then I add a little bit of blue cheese to even out the flavors. I'm not a fan of beets eating them raw. I have done it. But I don't mind them with sour cream and blue cheese. And we're talking only a tablespoon of blue cheese, not much. It helps even out the flavor so you're not tasting all the... Because I use pickled beets because they're less calories. They're 15 calories for like 4 slices. But the dip is pretty good. At least I think so. I had a little bit of onion. All of these are fresh, right? So I have an onion that I cut. The beets are the only thing I don't do cut, or I don't do fresh, because they're I don't want to get the color everywhere. So as soon as I open those up, I put them in a strainer in the sink. I know this is probably more information than you guys need, but it makes a really good dip, and it's fairly healthy. Sour cream has some calories, but the beets have minimal. And blue cheese has a little, but I don't use a lot of it. It's just enough to add the taste. So maybe a tablespoon. So as far as dips go, it's actually pretty good. I like hummus as well. What's up, Croc? All right. Thank you. You're awesome, too. Hey, what's up, Dottie? Alright, so I'm still looking for one weed and one fossil. Yep. Oh, we got the fossil and the weed. Nice. Well, that was a silly way to pick it up. But we made it work. Hey! What's up, kangaroo and baby? Where's your husband? You don't need a husband. Don't worry. Just joking. Okay. Alright, let's go here first. I know it's silly, and then we'll go to the museum. I'm talking away from my microphone. I'm sitting back in my chair. So, if you hear a difference in the language or the volume, it's because I'm sitting further away. Coffee was calling. Thank you, Izzy. Get back to your exercises. All right, let's see what we're going to do. We already have this painting. At least I think we do. So. I checked my spreadsheet. So. Unless I made a mistake. Which is very possible. Let's be honest. Okay. I can't wait to get the museum done. I've never had the museum complete. This is the farthest I've gotten it. I have gotten in it. All right. Oh, you know what? We didn't check our bench. I already know what it looks like, but kind of shocked I didn't have it. All right. Let's throw this away. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I can... my stuff to the store. The store opens at 8. Ooh, nice mirror. Oh, I forgot to put, I forgot to put money away. I think that mirror's like 80,000. Yeah. Oh, that's not that bad. Later. Alright, let's go put that away. Ah, you know what? Let's go sell that seashell. 400 bucks. Alright, let's go put some money away. There we go. Alright. Hold on. We're going to take 30. And we're going to get rid of 30. So let's go deposit 30. Nice. We're almost back up to 10 million. I think we were before the update. I gotta be honest, I slept it in nicely today. I almost messed that up. Yeah, I slept hard, too. Just conked out. I don't even know if we have this one. Let's find out. I think we do. Serene, I think we do. I gotta check my spreadsheet. I keep a spreadsheet that has things that I need. Yep. All right. I know we already have this one. Oh. Thank you. Later. Yeah, I'm not going to hang out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end it there for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope your beverage of choice was worth it. My coffee was. Thanks for waking up with me, drinking coffee, and playing my favorite game. Have a wonderful day. Bye.